Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with a Falcon. Mohammed Waseem. You're back in Scotland. Again, I've just, like I said to Nathaniel Collins, I've just witnessed 2 spars that used to have went. It's been world-class sparring and stuff like that. But you're back here in Holy Town. You must be glad to be back in the pish and rain.
Second home.
It's
honestly,
second home.
Love it here, train, because this is my best gym. I start my career from here now, the MTK. So I was missing this gym. So now I'm here. Enjoy sparring, enjoy training.
Good. And listen, you're working hard. Like you sometimes I see Danny trying to rein you in a little bit, calm you down from hitting the bag, sparring and doing all this sort of stuff. You must be itching to go. Are you just ready now? Because we've talked about world title, me, Danny and yourself, we've talked about that world title for the last 2 years, it seems, obviously with the pandemic and stuff like that. But right now, you must just be itching and raring to go to get your hands on that world title.
Yeah, like I said, I'm training with Danny more than 2 years now. So before, my boxing style was like more aggressive, more attacks, like more punches. So now we change a lot of things, my boxing style now. So I'm preparing on my things. I'm listening my coach. So that now everything is going well. Like I spar now. This is my second sparring here in Glasgow with the Commonwealth champion. So he's a featherweight, bigger than me, but I control him every time. So this is good for me. Like I feel more strong, and my weight is very okay. I'm fighting 112, and he's he's a featherweight. But right now, every time before training, I'm 121, 120. So more stronger when I come to down 115. So I feel more stronger. I know when I go fight flyweight fighters, so definitely I'm going to 100% stop them.
But they won't be as big as Nathaniel in terms of his arm length, his size. I mean, to be fair, when you were in the clinch, there was moments when you were pushing him back as well. So that's testament to your strength. But I do want to talk about, your fight in Dubai against a tough Colombian who's been in there with the top opposition in Concepcion as well, just to name one. And Robert Barrera, I believe his name is. Tough, a final eliminator or an eliminator for the WBA world title. Talk to me about this guy, Barrera, and your thoughts on this fight.
Yeah, he's a great fighter. I think he fought for the world title 2 times, so in flyweight or light flyweight. So he's a great fighter, but I'm 100% prepared for him myself. I'm feeling very good, more stronger. So I know I'm going to beat him inshallah on 26. So I'll be fight for the world title. I don't know who's coming for the world title for the WBA or IBF or WBC, anyone.
I believe you are ranked, because I looked at the rankings this morning, that you are ranked with IBF and the WBA now.
Yeah.
The obvious one that probably the UK people and people want to watch IFL TV will be that Sonny Edwards fight. But I will talk about that. But I want to talk about the WBA world champion and the Ukrainian in Dalakian. Being that this is an eliminator for his world title, would that be the organic route to go down? Would that be the more natural route to go after him and then maybe win that world title of him, and then the Sonny Edwards fight can be made for unification?
To be honest, I'm preparing for both. So if anyone come, like now I'm in WBA world title top 10, or IBF and Superfly WBC and WBA everywhere. So I'm ready for anyone now. I'm focused on my 26 this fight. So after this, I'm ready for the IBF champion. I'm ready for the WBA. So this is my goal, I'll be a world champion, I know, next year, inshallah.
I do know that, like I said to the IFL viewers, when they look at the flyweight division, they'll see Sonny Edwards. That's who they will see. I mean, Dalakian is a tough opponent. Who's the other flyweight WBC champion? It's not Martinez. Is he flyweight? Is he Martinez? I mean, tough Mexican. I mean, the flyweights don't get the recognition because there's not many knockouts. But in terms of skill set and pace of the fight and punches thrown, the flyweights, the smaller guys, are starting to get that recognition. Do you see that yourself, that you are starting to get more noticed in the boxing world?
To be honest, like if you go I love to fight that kind of you fight Mexican style, like a guy from Mexico. He fight like a throw to punches, more punches. So this is like people like to fight. I don't like to fight like a marathon, like the
Mayweather-esque.
Yeah. So I don't like that kind of fighter. So I like to fight every time in the ring. So this is my like opinion. But to be honest, I'm ready for anyone. So I'm preparing myself 100% after this fight. We'll see. WBA come IBF or WPC, anyone.
The Mexican style though, with sort of like Sonny, Dalakian probably he seems to be the type of guy that throws a lot of punches and might stand in the pocket a little bit more, more entertainment fight for the fans. In terms of Sonny, he's got that style that might frustrate you a little bit because he's always on the back foot, pot shot and stuff like that. Do you think you can draw Sonny into a fight?
Yeah, to be honest, because I feel more stronger in this category because now I have a best nutrition, Stephen Floyd. So I eat every time. Like I said, this morning I was 121. So this is like 9 pounds over, or maybe 8 pounds. This is nothing after training. Hopefully I'm 7 pounds over. So this is more make me confident to become more stronger. So anyone come, I know we move, but I prepare myself for him. I will catch him. I know.
I'm glad you said that because my next question was going to be, can you knock him out?
Yeah, definitely I will catch him. I know. This is 12 round boxing. Where are you gonna run? So.
Definitely. I'll bring your coaching, Danny. Can you come in a wee bit? Is that alright? That's what I talked, because obviously the world title's there, and I know how much you've worked with Waz over there in Dubai and stuff like that. So, how ready is he? When can we see that world title around his waist?
We're ready now. I mean, you've seen the spar today yourself against Nathaniel Collins, who's a bit like, he moves like Sonny Edwards, he moves like Dalakian, that switch hitting. He's big and strong featherweight. We're not getting our own way, to be honest, but it's all right sparring flyweights and super flyweights, and Waz looks stronger and gets his own way with them. So we never done that this time. We know what's at stake. There's 2 world titles on the line. If we do our job properly, and we're prepared for them all. As Nathaniel's a big featherweight, so we've done everything we've got to do. He looks stronger again today. We'll do a 10-rounder with Nathaniel on Thursday, and then go back to Dubai. But we're ready. If it's Dalakian, if it's Sonny, he's ready and he's stronger than he's ever been.
Has it been a frustrating time with this pandemic and stuff like that? Because it seems like Waz was on that world title cusp coming 18 months ago and stuff like that. So in terms of getting Waz to Dubai and training him again and getting that reconnection again, then getting this, I know you've had a fight in Dubai before, right? For this one,
times,
yeah, a couple of times.
So last one was in Pakistan.
Has it been a frustrating time for you in terms of? Because like I said to you, the stop, start.
It's the stop, start what gets, and it's like the visas when he's got to go anywhere, and everything gets hard way for us to go and to travel in different places and stuff. So that's been a little bit of a problem. But you know what, Andrew? Everyone else has had the same thing. So we're just privileged and really grateful for the opportunities what we're getting now. It's been more frustrating for him because obviously I'm in the gym. He's halfway around the world away from me. We do speak on the phone every other day. He's just kept his chin up, he's kept plugging away, and everything's coming to him now, and he's ready for it. As I said, we're ready.
You've coached for the best part of what, 20 years maybe more?
28 years or something, yeah, as a pro coach.
I mean, Derry Matthews, the one that comes to mind for me, what you've done with him, the titles you won with Derry and stuff like that. But when you look at Waz, how confident are you that world title will be around his waist?
As I said, I don't care.
Might be a dumb question, to be honest, because you're his coach, but
the thing is it's just boxing's about timing, and it's getting now. When young Sonny beat the last fellow, what's his name?
Matalani,
he's 39. So boxing's about timing. Waz is a young guy, so whoever's fighting Waz for his world title, they're in trouble because what I'm seeing and what he puts in the gym every day. He's going to be world champion next year, and as I said, it's about timing. But he's ready now. Doesn't fear anyone. We'll fight Martinez if we have to. As he said before, he said, imagine that, you can put them 2 in a phone box.
That ring behind you, yeah.
But boxing's about opportunities, and not many people get shots at world titles. So as I said, we're grateful, but we're coming to win it. And whoever we fight, whether it's Dalakian, Sonny Edwards, we're very confident we're going to be world champion.
Waz, one final word from you then. You've got a final word for these guys in the flyweight division? One word for them?
I'm coming. Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Prepare myself for the belts. So this is my dream. Every time working hard for this belt. So I give my 100% for winning the world title. I know I'll be world champion next year, inshallah.
Baz, thank you so much. Danny, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean,
Appreciate
I'm glad you're home, mate. Glad you're back in Scotland. I've missed you. I've missed you.
Going back
To the sunshine.
Going back.
There you go. Well, guys, good luck in November, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.